Hello, dear viewers. Today I will talk about Microsoft Word. Microsoft Word is basically a very powerful software. It's a very powerful tool for engineers, regardless of your field of expertise. Microsoft Word is indispensable. So I have worked a lot with Microsoft Word, and I can say without no fear of doubt that I am an expert in Microsoft Word. And today I want to show you everything that you need to know to work with Microsoft Word. So the first thing, if you go, you just see this setup. You can either open a blank document or open a new document, or you can open an existing document from here, and you can see if you find the document you need to open right here, you can just select it or just click here. Then you can choose your folder. So I'm gonna pick just from this folder. Okay, I can just go from my PC, then desktop. So already my folder here is selected, so just, you can see here, I will just pick here, and then I will pick maybe this open. So you can see right here I've been able to open a new document, and you can see the way it looks like. So I'm going to start with a blank document just to introduce you to the working layout of Microsoft Word. So you can see this one. The first one is home. Here you can change the format. I often prefer New Times Roman, but you can just expand here. You can choose Arial. You can choose whichever format. Mostly it's Calibri, Times New Roman, or Arial. So you can either scroll down or just type the format you need. Just Times New Roman, then enter. Then you can change the font size here. You can either change, you can use bold, you can use italic, and if you pick, if you place your cursor on this one, you can see the keyboard shortcut for bold, that is Control B. Okay, Control I, Control U. So you can see here, you can come here and just customize if you want to use uppercase, if you want to use lowercase or capitalize each word. You can just set it here. So let me start by adding a sentence or a paragraph. So I will just copy paste. You can either paste here, or you can see, if you place your cursor, you can see the keyboard shortcut Control V. So I will just paste. So I have a sentence here. Maybe this sentence is double spaced, so I can change the spacing here by just coming. Maybe let's change first the font. I will change to Calibri. You can see the font is changed. I can just select and change maybe the font size to maybe 10. I can come here, you can see paragraph right here. I can just expand this one and change my spacing. This spacing is too big, I can change to single space, just clicking one, and change back to double space by just clicking 2. And this one, just if you know to see the hidden icon, you just need to click here. So the shortcut is Control plus star, and you can see when you place your cursor the keyboard shortcut. Okay, and if you need to change to sort out in alphabetical order, you just need to check here. You can see the paragraphs the way they are right now. They are here. You can change to center, Control or Control E. That is the keyboard shortcut. You just click there. This one will be centered. You can see what I mean by centered. You can change it to align right. You can see the way now my paragraph look like. Or you can use justify. Justify, you can either use Control plus J, as you can see when I place my cursor, or you can just click there. Now this one is justified. Now these ones you can click here and you can just go back. You can see undo or Control Z, and these softwares are often similar. If you see Control Z, most likely in any other software, whether it is AutoCAD or Archicad, you'll find just Control Z will do the same thing. It will undo. So these software are more or less the same. So I can just hit Control plus Z in my keyboard. That is Control plus Z to undo, or Control plus Z. Okay, Control Z to undo. You can see I'm just hitting Control Z, and you can see I'm at the starting point, or I can just click here, or just like that. Okay, now this one is for adding my title, my header, and this one is often applied when you have a table of content. I will create another video where I will show you how to create a table of content in Microsoft Word. It is also important to note that you need to sign in to your Microsoft Word, as I am signed in here. So we can go to, you can find, if you won't find, maybe I want to find the word Seneca, just search, and all your Seneca will come. All right, so if I have an error, or if I'm searching for something, if I want comment, I can just do like that. You can replace, select, you can create and share. That is if you have Adobe PDF. So I'm going to close this. So let's go to the next. Here is insert. You can either insert a cover page or a blank page. If I hit here and click, you can see I have a blank page. If I go back to home and show the hidden icon here, or Control plus star, you can see there is a page break. Okay, there is a page break, and after every paragraph there is a there is this is it paragraph, there is this, which shows you have that break from one paragraph to another, and you can see this one is now a page break. Okay, so this one is basically showing me all my hidden icon. That's why you should not be surprised when you see this. Some people may begin to wonder, what are these things? No, there's nothing wrong with your Microsoft Word. You just need to uncheck here, and they will disappear. So let me go back to insert. So that is a page break. We can insert a table. Let me insert a table just here. Just hit enter in my keyboard. I just hit enter. So enter is basically this in your keyboard. So just place my cursor there, and then you can see now I can insert my other table. Then I can select the number of rows and columns on it. let's say I need three three rows and three is it rows and columns? Yeah, rows and columns. I need 3 rows and 5 columns, so I can just insert like that. Then maybe let me go back to insert. So there is my table. You can insert pictures, you can insert shapes. If I just like click, you can see I can insert rectangle or any shape, plus, minus, the equations. You can insert model. So you can insert smart art, charts. You can see you can insert charts or screenshots. You can add comments. You can add header and footer. So what is header and footer? Header will appear here just on top of your page, and footer will appear just below your page. So you just need to click header. Or you just need to click right here. Now you are on your header, right? You can either insert header, you can either insert a number on top, whatever. So you can see I have a number here. My number 1 is here, right? So you can insert, let me go back, let me get out of my header. You can insert equations or symbols. You can insert more symbols. If I need to write an equation, maybe I need to write in case an equation, just maybe 4 x then over 5 over 6 over 7 again times is equals to 5. Then I will add a symbol times 5y over 9. So I can insert a symbol by maybe selecting here, add a symbol, add an equation then I can add just maybe, let me undo, can hold Control Z. So let's insert an equation. You can see that equation here. Now this one will be in equation form. Just undo. I can just add a bracket here, and then there, and then add another bracket, then just hit enter or click here, say professional, and enter. All professional. Okay, now you can see that equation. So let me just undo. Just place your cursor at the end and then enter. So that's where you can insert your equation. So I will continue with insert. You can go to draw. you can pick this anywhere you want to draw, and then let's go to layout. Here you can change the page margins. So let's say I hit that one. You can see my margin has changed. Then I go back to normal. My margin is back to normal. You can insert line numbers. Line numbers, maybe I will need line numbers here. Just continuous. You can see now line numbers. You can insert indents. So indent is basically here. So I'll just, you can either go to your keyboard and hit tab. So let's see. Now you can see the indent. Okay. If you don't see your indent, you just need to come to view, and then you view your ruler. Now this one will tell you how far your indent will go. It is from this point to this one. Okay, this is how far your indent will go. So you can just change it from here, either drag it. Now you can see where my paragraph is starting. You can go to review. Here is where you add comments. Just new comment. Let me remove my keyboard shortcut. So new comment. You can see. So and delete the comment and all that. So references. This is very important part, because this is how you add your table of content, and that is after maybe I can start with maybe introduction. So let me start with introduction. Then maybe I want to center my introduction. I'll go to home, center, then I will use maybe header 1. Okay, you can just right click and modify, and then change the color. If I want my color to be black, I want my to be bold, I can change the font here to Times New Roman, maybe just normal 12, and hit OK. Right, so that will be my heading 1. I can add heading 2 here, just maybe the equation. This one will be my heading 2. Then I will go here, maybe body. I want to show you how you can just maybe add a table of content. So I will change this one to heading 1. Then this one table. Then this maybe I just leave it or just change it to heading. So I can just leave it like that. Maybe use heading 3. So I will go back to home, just heading 3. Then conclusion. So I can just hit enter in my keyboard, then maybe conclusion, change this one to heading 1. Now let's say maybe let me show my heading icons. I want to add another page here, and then let's go to insert. Just go to home. Let me insert a page break. So layout break, another page break, so that here now I'll be having my table of content. So I can go to reference, insert table of content. So I can just click here, then automatic. Now you can see I have a table of content, and I have organized now my content here, right? So there are many things you need to learn about Word. It is an indispensable tool regardless of your field. Personally, I'm a structural engineer. I have been employed at some point purely by Microsoft Word, and so I know Microsoft Word is very important. You need to learn Microsoft Word because you will need it whether you like it or not. So I don't know if how much I have covered about Microsoft Word, but there is a lot more to cover. So I have Adobe Acrobat. I can create PDF, but this is not possible if you don't have Adobe PDF. So if you don't see this, basically mean you have to go to Adobe official website and download Adobe PDF and install it. So here at view you can see macros, and then let's see if there is something I have left. So for beginners, that is all you need to learn about Microsoft Word. It is very important that you master these keyboard shortcuts. Keyboard shortcuts will help you work faster with Microsoft Word, so that you don't need to keep on clicking. Just need to use keyboard shortcut. You will work more than twice as fast as you do if you're using keyboard shortcut. And so maybe I need to write another sentence here. Maybe before I do that, I can just change here to maybe upper class. Then just say according to Seneca. So maybe I just select and then upper class, or capitalize each word. It means each sentence starts with a capital letter. Just select, or just sentence case. Okay, this is back to normal. So this one increase the font, this one reduce the font. So here you can just expand graphs. You can just customize this setting for your graphs. If you just click this icon and maybe set at default and such stuff. The styles you can also customize if you want. So that will be it for this video. If you like my video, please do consider to subscribe. I will see you in another video. Thank you.